Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have quite a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator news. But before we get straight in with the rest of this video, I would like to say a big thank you for getting me to 680 subscribers. And not only that, but make sure you like, comment and subscribe and get me to 1,000 subscribers before Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 comes out. Now let's get straight in with the rest of this video. Kicking off the news with Salty Simulations, they have released its onboard EFB tablet for its following 747-8i mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was previewed multiple times throughout its development, but long last, the team has made it publicly available. The new EFB comes with a whole bunch of features, including the Navigraph chart integration, SimBrief connectivity, fuel and payload management tool, and also ground service controls. Furthermore, it allows you to get real-time weather information to help you with flight planning. Along with that, Salty has updated the 747-8i mod to take full advantage of the avionics found in the aircraft and avionics update 2. This means the plane will now come with the benefit of the update, along with a whole bunch of enhanced features provided by Salty Simulations. Now, if you'd like to, you could get this from the Fly-by-Wire Simulations installer, and you will need to get the developer version for all of this to work. And not only that, but I'll leave the link in the description for the EFB documentations website just in case. The team at FlightSim Studio has updated the E-Jet products to version 0.9.33, implementing new features and fixing a whole array of bug fixes. Now, the E-Jet update includes key improvements, including a tail strike avoidance system for safer takeoffs and landings, enhanced auto throttle and FMS speed mode, and a refinement to the 3D model and the APU bleed simulation. Several bug fixes address system stability and usability in areas like the hydraulics and the MDF and the auto throttle. Now, FSS also gave us an update regarding to bringing the E-Jet to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and they said that they are exploring new features and seeing how it would impact the overall timeline. They do not have any access to the new SDK and alpha build, but the aircraft is not performing as expected in the new sim, so they are waiting on whether this is an issue with the plane or the simulation's alpha build. But we'll let you know after we find out a little bit more about it and we get a more better understanding. And finally, FSS has also confirmed that an update for the aircraft will be prior to Christmas break, a deeper GSX integration, including automatic flows, and also a landing distance calculator in the EFB. Now, the full changelog for version 0.9.33 is a link in the description, and also you can purchase the E-Jet family from the Aerosoft store or Cotrails, and you can also learn more about it in the link in the description as well. TFDi Designs has shared a new development update on the MD11 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The new update focuses on what is going to come with the new build, including brand new sounds, improved modeling, and flight dynamics. Now, starting off with the new sound, the team has been working with Echo 19 in order to create a complete overhaul sound package. This includes brand new recordings, improved mechanical sounds, APU sound improvement, and also the addition of ground roll, wind sounds, and much more. Now, you might be able to hear it just in the background, very subtle, of all the sounds that are being included with the new MD11. Now, in addition to the sounds, the team has also done an overhaul in the exterior modeling. It's taken a bit of time and a bit longer than what they expected, but the team over at TFDi Designs has been working on it non-stop. Now, they have added the missing ports and everything called the small objects and bits and pieces. It is literally probably the best detail I've ever seen on this MD11. Now, as far as the systems goes, they also have done a review of a variety of systems, including the ILS system, 10 separate issues that have now been resolved. The experience is much more reliable than before. The engines have also been retuned for a further refinement as well. TFDi Designs did not share any specific release window for this or when they're going to be dropping this update for the MD11, but as soon as it does, I'll let you know. Now, moving on to something I am very excited for is a brand new developer has announced a universal RAAS for all aircrafts in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The new product, named the vRAAS, is being developed by a new developer called Land 3 Simulations and includes an impressive array of features. Now, for those who might not know what RAAS stands for, it stands for the Runway Awareness and Advisory System and gives pilots more of a simulation awareness when operating aircraft on or near runways. It will also give you advisory on the runway as well with audio and visual alerts. So the things that you might hear like on runway 25 right, that will be simulated with this new vRAAS add-on. Now, vRAAS includes all standard functionalities that you could expect with a RAAS system. This also includes visual displays on the PFD and the ND for many aircrafts, the distinct sound for advisory and caution alerts, and also the dynamics of too fast alerts depending on your target speed. All in one, the product aims to ensure that you operate the aircraft safely. Now, there is a full compatibility list that I'll leave in the link in the description, but most of the aircrafts today and even the default ones are all supported. And yes, this does include the A380X that came out by fly-by-wire as well. Now, Land 3 Simulations, as I said, is a brand new developer, but I will say that it seems like this product is going to be very, very good. And the person behind it is a real world 757 pilot. And this is their very first entry into the FlightSim and software add-ons perspective. Now, if you would like to get the Land 3 Simulations vRAAS, you could get your very own copy from Code Charles for £11.96. And that excludes taxes and VAT. If you're looking for a bit more control on your iFly 737 MAX 8 via your Stream Deck, then Flight Panels have a possible solution with their brand new Stream Deck and AeroLens profiles. The Stream Deck profile comes with a custom designed button layout across a vast number of pages that allow you to control all the cockpit buttons, dials, switches directly from your deck. It makes controlling the iFly 737 MAX 8 much more easier than before, and you can focus on flying rather than trying to find out where that specific button is, either for the aircraft or just for a camera setting. As for the AeroLens Pro, this allows you to swap between a number of custom made camera views that you could easily access from your Stream Deck. Again, it saves you a load of time and allows you to focus on, this time, the views rather than trying to find that button to make a simple click over, because that could take a lot of time. Now, it's worth nothing that due to the iFly 737 MAX still being in the early access product, not all of the functionalities are going to currently work just yet, but due to updates coming in the near future, everything will start working. Now, you can pick up either one of these or both of these from the flightpanel.io store, and prices start from £15 with taxes and VAT. There might be a sale still going on at the time of me writing this for a 2-for-1 sale, but if it's not, they're both going to cost £15 each. Orbx Volanta flight tracking app has been updated to version 1.10.3. The smallish update provides a number of quality of life improvements and did get things ahead for the fly-by-wire simulations A380X launch. Now, the new improvement includes the ability to add multiple filters for the flights by using a comma to separate the values. The A380X icon will be in prompt for users on the map, and the new dotted line will show on the flight pan where there is no ATC on the set route. They've also fixed a variety of things that need to be fixed that could cause the system to freeze or just have random connectivity issues. Now, to celebrate the A380X launch, Volanta is also throwing an internal event, which is called the I'm Going event. And if you fly the A380X between now and November the 4th at 6 AM UTC, you could win yourself a chance of a free Volanta premium subscription. Now, if you would like to download Volanta, you could opt in to the premium version if you want for way more goodies, but you could download it free of charge in the link in the description, and you could also purchase it in the link in the description.
DJ Choice on the beat.
Now, the AI tool that brings air traffic control and other enhancements to flight simulations, SayIntentions.AI, has been making a wave in the community. Thanks to its regular updates and the frequent changes, the product has grown from being a simple ATC related tool that adds plenty of different chances to interact with virtual AI people, like for example ground services. SayIntentions is already compatible with a majority of flight simulators following testing with the tech alpha and the development version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. The team has confirmed that this will be fully compatible with the new sim once it's officially launched on November the 19th, 2024. Now, according to them, SayIntentions.AI has done rigorous testing on their products to ensure the most smoothest launch experience for virtual aviators. Now, in addition to that compatibility, the team has also been able to expand, offering thanks to the new modes found in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, with the new simulator having been a living world, quote unquote. SayIntentions.AI intends to add new specific radio communications that are tailored to offshore and remote operations. This will include flying to oil rigs, helipads, and other activities. Now, on the post announcing all of this, it is not completely clear if this will be part of the current SayIntentions offering, or will it be in a new tier in the near future. There is also a new partner program that gives you access to the experimental features and also early access of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 specific features at this present moment. Now, as we learn more, we'll also keep you in detail with anything else that comes out from SayIntentions.AI, but if you'd like to, you could still purchase it for $16.25 per month, or pay a one-time only fee for $34.95 for the Entourage edition. We knew somewhat already that iniBuilds was working on the rendering edition of the Innsbruck airport, also known as Lima Oscar Whiskey India, for Microsoft Flight Simulator when they teased the aircraft a few weeks ago. However, we wasn't certain of when this will be able to be downloaded or be available to buy. Innsbruck airport, located near the heart of the Austrian Alps and serves as an important gateway to the Tyrol region, hugely popular in the winter seasons due to its local ski resort. Innsbruck airport sees traffic around Europe. For pilots, it does presence for a huge challenge due to its complex approach, mountains, terrains, and unpredictable weather. For simmers, it is a great place for a very fun experience. Now, the airport comes with a number of features that aim to make it the most detailed version of Innsbruck available for any simulator. There is a bespoke number of texture sets throughout the airport, including plenty of scenery, object land sides, and airside for realistic approach. There are custom ground decals, signposts, vegetations, barriers, and much more. You could also find the airport is completely up to date in terms of layout and ground markings, whilst a number of static aircrafts will also be populated to give the airport a little bit more life. Now, outside of the main airport area are plenty of custom POIs that include the ski jump resort, the heliport, the Innsbruck University Hospital, and also, as I said, a load of helipads. There are also the stadium and arena, and so much more that it's just unbelievable. I can't really put it all in this video. Now, all of this makes for a approach to be super visual, and iniBuilds has said that this has been optimized, that the airport has been optimized to ensure the best performance possible. But should you need any additional support, the iniBuild Manager can help configure the scenery to your liking. Now, iniBuilds Innsbruck Airport can be purchased from their store for £14.99, and that excludes taxes and VAT. The airport is currently out for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but there will be a free upgrade to the 2024 version when the sim does release. Now, this is in line with iniBuild's quote-unquote upgrade policy, as you will be able to have a whole bunch of scenery products that will be released up until the launch of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where they will provide free upgrades to the 2024 version of the products. Developer Astralis Studio has released Kilo Bravo Sierra Tango for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Located in Florida, United States, it's primarily used as a general aviation airport for those in the Sunshine States. There is also the ability for private jets to visit and take advantage of the airport's facilities. Included with the product is 40 custom modeled buildings, custom texturing and parking spots. There is also a detailed airport surrounding as well, and an up-to-date airport layout and much more. Now you can get your very own copy through CodeTrails for £12.20, and that excludes taxes and VAT.
Your choice on a beat.
Following on from the announcement last week, SoFly has released Ohrid St. Paul's the Apostle Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ohrid Airport, also known as Lima Whiskey Oscar Hotel, is the second busiest airport and sees airlines such as Wizz Air, TUI's, LOT Polish Airlines, and much more visiting the airport. SoFly says that the product comes with attention to detail throughout, including smaller objects like CCTV cameras, animated flags, air conditioning units, and more. They also have interactive technology that the airport doors are open as soon as you approach them, along with the car park barriers as well. Dynamic snow buildup will also appear during certain times of the year, and they have also added a custom structure and buildings, parking areas, and ground police. Now, the airport itself is sat alongside the mountain range, with one of the approaches taking place right over the Lake Ohrid. It offers both a challenge and scenic views throughout the year. You can get your very own copy from a variety of different SoFly stores. That includes the store itself, Sim Market, iniBuilds, CodeTrails, and Orbx for around about £9, and that includes taxes and VAT, and a marketplace version for the PC and Xbox is on its way according to SoFly. And not only that, but a free upgrade will be released to make it fully compatible with the new game of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 when that does launch. Technobrain has shared a new update for its up-and-coming Haneda airport, also known as Romeo Juliet Tango Tango for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is the first real preview of the airport since July of this year, and the video gives us a closer look at what to expect. Now, the video is mostly a series of static images in a slideshow format, but we do get to see some of the animated trains in a variety of images, and we also do get to see the terminal building, ground markings, and even the buildings that will be offered to make the large international airport. Now, Tokyo Haneda Airport, also known, as I said, as Romeo Juliet Tango Tango, also known as the Haneda Airport, is one of the major international airports serving the greater Tokyo area. Now, if you don't know, the airport was announced back in 2023 and it continues to be without a release date for the game, but some more information from Technobrain will give us a little bit more information very, very soon. Now, with the advent of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 just being under 3 weeks away, third-party developers are now turning their attention to how they're going to bring this forward into the new sim. Now, while Microsoft has confirmed that a vast majority of products should just work instantly in the new game, developers would like to take the full advantage of the new technologies to upgrade their old work. Orbx is one such developer who has a fresh statement on what they're going to be doing to make one of their smoothest transitions for most of their products, which should come with no surprise considering that they are probably one of the first people involved with the development of the new simulator. Orbx said that they will prioritize their most recent and popular products first. There may be some instances where Orbx will upgrade the product to take full advantage of the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 features, but in some cases, Orbx said that they may ask customers to pay a small upgrade fee just so it helps. Considering that some of the products are now 4 years old as well, this sort of makes a little bit more sense, especially adding some new technology to the add-on. I'll keep you updated if anything else from Orbx does come out. Now, this is again something from Orbx, but it's a new add-on. The Bennet requires no introduction to airshow and acrobatic enthusiasts. For the uninitiated, he's an Australian acrobat pilot who puts on a well-known international airshow, flying other aircrafts, the Wolf Pit Pro. This 400 horsepower, 1,200 pounds biplane has a roll rate of 350 degrees per second thanks to its wing design, making it a true force to be recognized with. Now, Orbx has made this legendary plane available complete with a faithfully visual model, including flight sequence notes, a realistic flight model that allows all the Paul Bennet maneuvers, proper stall characteristics, and much more. The flight model and the sounds were developed using the real Wolf Pit Pro alongside of Paul Bennet himself, so you know that you're getting the real deal. Now, along with the development of the Wolf Pit Pro, Orbx has also released their Maitland Airport, also known as Yankee Mike November Delta, which is a small GA hub home to Paul Bennet and where he originally files the Wolf Pit Pro. Like all Orbx airports, you can expect full custom 3D models of the airport with detailed ground markings, taxiways, and etc. There is also going to be a custom additional hangar, including the Paul Bennet hangar, which makes it for a great home to put the Wolf Pit Pro. Now, if you are interested in taking some of the Bennet's maneuvers for yourself, you can purchase your very own copy of the Wolf Pit Pro on the Orbx marketplace for 29 Australian dollars, which is roughly around about $18.50, and also £14.24. If you'd like to also have a copy of the airport, that is a separate cost at $14.99 in Australian dollars, and that's roughly around about $9.90 US and £7.64. Finally, if you'd like to get the bundle, you could save 25% if you wish to, and you get them both right now. Scenery developer Fly2High has shared some new previews on its up-and-coming Muan International Airport, also known as Romeo, Kilo, Juliet, Bravo for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. The airport in South Korea is an important gateway to the South Cholla province for both domestic and international travel. Fly2High is currently developing the airport and has shared some new previews over on their social media, which you can now see on screen. The new flight models are very early work and appears to be an indication that we're little ways out from the official release yet. But as always, I'll keep you posted on anything that happens. And that is it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it because this has been a very packed video. Now, I would like to say again a big thank you for getting me to 680 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. But the goal doesn't stop there. Please try and get me to 1,000 subscribers before Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 comes out, because I know we could do it. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay, and I hope to see you in another video. And as always, happy flying.